This is peach country. Clanton in Chilton County, Alabama. It's the largest peach growing area in all of Alabama. So we're here looking for peaches. Peak season was about 2 weeks ago. Hopefully there's still some around. This is where peaches come from, for Alabama peaches. Even though Georgia's known as a peach state, Alabama's just right next door. This is where all the peaches come from. There you go. Check out all the peaches, man. Welcome to Clanton, downtown Clanton, Alabama, which is Chilton County, Alabama's peach capital. We're here looking for peaches. I want to get peaches directly from a source. I also want to see what's going on in Clanton and what it's like. And do peaches change the city? How long has it been a peach place? Well, everyone is in town, and everyone is at Durbin Farms market, which has lots of billboards. Probably plenty of parking. Let's go find out. Durbin Farms market. Looks like it's got 2 entrances. 761. Guy's wearing the same hat I am in the picture. No shirt, no shoes, no service. Okay, there's the peaches. Wow, check out how many peaches there are in this place. There you go. Check out all the peaches, man. Okay, so I guess they go in 4 quarts of 20. Sweet, local. Wow. Okay, man. Oh, there's different types, man. So these are the small ones. Let's see. Majestic's even bigger. So far we got garlic, some tomatoes. Tomatoes looks good here. Tomatoes, garlic. Oh, Mexican Cokes and barks. Never had barks in Mexico. Now we're going to use this opportunity to look at the local taste. Crowder beans, boiled peanut bags, okay, but look at this. Shrimp pie, crawfish pie, lump crab meat pie, crab meat, shrimp deep dish pie, shrimp gumbo, shrimp deep dish pie, shrimp and grits deep dish pie, sausage rolls, and of course you got your pecan pie. That seems to be for local flavor in Clanton at the farm stand. And some Southern Purrs and Carry Max. And we gotta wait how many Southern Purrs we got. Yeah, it is just under 2 pounds. Nice. Okay. Tomatoes and peaches loaded into a car, which air conditioned. Okay, now we're going to Peach Park. What is Peach Park? I don't know. Is there parking? I don't think so. Looks like it's a restaurant. Yeah, we're
now turn right onto 7th Street South.
We are never gonna find out what's in Peach Park. I thought it was actually a park because it is way too full. Yeah, look at this. There is no way. Here we are, just outside downtown Clanton, and we're gonna check out the Save More Associated Foods. The beautiful outskirts of downtown. The shopping center. Let's go see what the local supermarket's like. Problem is, we just bought peaches, so you know, this place is small. We got necessities. Oh, it goes far back though. Okay. Random sample. Tons and tons and tons and tons of canned chili and SpaghettiOs. Okay. Got actually a pretty decent sized taco section with some Always Save taco shells. Always Save taco shells, and I'm going to try it out. It doesn't have any chemicals in it, so it looks okay. I like some of the old archaeology of this place. See the rooftop air conditioners and the way the fluorescent lighting is. Next to a really fancy A&W 7-Up display before the wine. It's got kind of like elements of old and elements of new. And generic always safe diced tomatoes. And they're actually a non-BPA line can without any, like, weird stuff. I'm surprised. Look how fancy this place is. They have TV screens while you wait in line. Some of these small town markets are really fancy looking, I'm coming to find. That was a really fancy store. You can see elements of like the old original store in there, but they fixed it up. They have all these TVs right at the entrance to looking out. I guess if you're bored and nothing going on, they got the Food Network playing right above the exit door. I never seen that at a supermarket before. You know, the usual fancy aluminum floors. That's nice. And like, it felt upscale for being in such a shopping center. You know, but good location right downtown. I don't know, that was kind of neat. Decent prices too, and stuff I bought. Now we are downtown. Downtown Clanton, peach capital. Let's see. Figure out where to go, what to do, what to look at. It's a big place. This even has a traffic signal. And we're at a place called Corner Park. It's got a stage, a fountain, a great place to visit, and a better place to live. Now, this is an interesting park because you told me there's a sign here that says this is part of the U.S. Department of Interior, and you can't change this thing. It was federal money to have this corner park. And this is a corner park that is a federally protected land. It's just one spot with a stage and a fountain and flags. What an unusual situation. We're learning that that is where the city of Clanton is, and we are near the geographic center of the state of Alabama. The exact center, the epicenter. Maybe that's why it's Department of Interior, federally protected parkland. Is that federally protected trees and flowers? I don't know. But we're gonna go around the block. Now it's interesting, I was saying earlier about the railroad tracks and the hotel, because from this hill up here in downtown, look, I can see the third story of that hotel where the rooms would have been. I think that building was built like, it's over 100 years ago. So from this beautiful bank building, the pillars, you look this way, and right there you can see the Hotel Wilson. It's built in about 1910, I believe, so it's over 100 years old, but it doesn't look it. So I'm wondering if that building is actually a little bit more recent than that, say like 1940. You know. And you can actually see, so if I was staying in the second or third floor, I would actually be able to see all of Main Street in 1910, 20, 30. I would just say, let's go 1940. And the view of your rooms, the view from your rooms, we got one 3-story building on, I guess, the Main Street from driving Main Street. Looks like a big city, but there's really not that much going on outside of Main Street. That's amazing. Look, a walk-up teller. I don't even have to go in the bank. I can use the ATM or walk up. How about that for convenience? Where they used to build these alleys. Wow, look at all the different layers of buildings over there. Alley, that probably looked nice at night. Pedestrians only. They lit it up. But you know, connecting from what to what, I wonder. Yeah, we did. So I guess science is a frozen ghost. So you take this alley all the way to that street there. Now I find this interesting in Clanton, because right here you have your train tracks, double line, double track line. So obviously this is where everything took place. I don't know where the train station was, but right here you have a theater, which is a crying shame that it's closed like that. It was actually nicer last time I drove by here. And right here they're fixing it up, and it was a hotel. They call it the Hotel Wilson. Block away from the train station. This had a good amount of rooms, but I can't find any information on this place. guess back in the old days, there really wasn't much to say or advertise in some of these small town hotels. But you know, I'm really curious if it was like the focal point, if it had a big lobby, you know, anything of that nature. How long people stay there for. It's only a block from the tracks. It looks like a big sturdy joint. This is something you don't see anymore. A Days Inn and a Shoney's connected to it. That used to be the most southern thing ever. And you don't see that anymore. See, as the sign says, welcome to Clan, peach capital of the South. It goes for blocks, there's plenty of parking, but I don't see, oh, got road construction. I guess you get blocks and blocks of houses, really nice houses. And this street that feels like a quasi-main street ends at this nice property right here, at 5th Avenue North and 6th Street. There's and everything. But when I look to the right, it clears out and gets empty.